Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about your crush. How do they feel? What are they going to do about it? We have three options. Number 1, birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Number 2, the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Number 3, unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Birthing New Age card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How is your crush feeling about you and what are their actions? Let's see. Page of Cups, very good. 10 of Coins. 9 of Coins. 8 of Cups. 2 of Coins. The Page of Cups is really a positive card when we are dealing with a crush situation. Why? Because the Page of Cups brings forward a message. A message for, here we see some stability, for example, and here we see some moving forward from a situation that has been kind of stuck. So in this case, the 10 of Coins is not showing necessarily the stability, the desire, the stability of a relationship, but an emotional detachment that has lasted for a while. With the 9 of Coins, there was distance. This person, even though they have positive feelings for you, even though there is attraction, there is positive, fresh, beautiful energy, we still see an sort of an emotional detachment. There is communication, or there will be communication very soon in case you guys are seeing each other, kind of, but you haven't got the time to get to know each other a bit better. You haven't talked a lot. It's just a visual thing at this point. This thing has lasted for a while. We had difficulties in moving forward with a connection. Why? Because your person was finding probably this stage kind of okay, I want to keep this for a while. Okay, it was fun, it was great, but somehow we need to move forward. You want more from this situation. The 2 of Coins, this visual thing, this kind of distant thing, becomes something different. You get closer to each other. There is more communication, verbal communication. Thank God. We have more to say. We start talking about the things that we have in common, our common interests, our common ideas. Yes, this 7 of Cups was distant. Okay, but now we start talking, we start exploring the possibility of what we have in common. Do we agree? Do we seem to be compatible? Is there chemistry when we are actually spending some time together? And here we have a nice communication. This is a date type of situation. We have the 7 of Wands. Give me a second. The Fool, very good. This is not, let's say, I don't know if this person is going to ask you out tomorrow or something, but you are going to find each other in an environment, in a situation that will give you the opportunity to spend some real quality time together and understand, have a bit more clarity regarding the things that you have thought about this person. Are we compatible? Can we agree on this situation? Do we have things in common? Why are they shut down emotionally? Why are they doing this? What are they doing? Let me tell you. What I see here is someone who is approaching you. We are talking, we are creating a certain level of chemistry. This becomes important because we want to spend time together. It looks like they are about to ask you out, or you feel confident enough to ask them out. And while things are getting to a certain point and you feel kind of secure of what is going on, all of a sudden you are ready to introduce a new stage, a more functional stage to this connection, a more realistic thing. All of a sudden this person detaches. Ace of Coins. You see what's going on. We have done all this work to get to the full energy and open up to this new beginning that actually is nothing more than a date with a proper quality time spent together. And all of a sudden, instead of seeing something positive, even the Three of Cups would be enough here. I get the Four of Coins and the Tower. So somehow all of these things that we have managed to manifest, to do, is being kind of destroyed for no reason. What we see here, for no reason, this person is withdrawing. Now, so they are giving you really mixed messages. This is what I see. The point is this, that they have a certain interest. They like you. They are really into you, but every time we get to the point of doing something here, manifesting something, all of a sudden we are pushed back to the previous situation. Yes. And delays. Let me see. Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Let's see why this thing might be happening. There are a few scenarios here. Scenario number one, you are over-investing. You are over-investing. You are making them feel really sure of what is really going on here. So the whole situation, because of the feelings that you might be giving to them or encouraging them too much, makes them feel too sure of what they have in front of them. And this is a crash. I don't think that you should be over-investing in this case if you are doing this. I'm just saying because I see the Queen of Cups over here. And this heart that the Queen is giving here creates delays. Why? Because they're kind of taking you for granted. And for some of you, this person might be like, okay, I will explore other options. And when I'm ready, I'm going to come back here because I know that this Queen of Cups is really available and she will be here. So watch out for this thing. If this is what you're experiencing, make sure that you take your distance, that you handle the situation as a crash. Don't over-invest according to these cards if you are over-investing, if you feel like you're over-investing. I think they like you. They have a certain level of infatuation towards you, but this is something that they can handle. They are handling. And I think that who is showing more their feelings, their infatuation here, is you, not them. So somehow you're giving them the control. Okay, actions. What are they going to do? Six of Coins, Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. A good idea, yes, if you detach from them, but attention. If you are over investing, or if you simply feel that you're giving more to this person than what they are actually giving to you, just make sure to take some distance from this situation. The Ten of Swords is not a good idea. To talk about separation, to act in an extreme way, is not necessary. You just change your ways. You stop sort of fighting for this crash, for this connection. You stop over investing and you take a step back. That's the number one thing that would be a good idea here. Why? Because you want to balance the give and take of energy between you and this person. You are giving probably too much for the situation, for the circumstances. Very simple. It's very simple. Stop giving. Stop giving so much. Take a step back and don't go Ten of Swords way. Like, okay, this is what's going on. It's a very difficult situation. I'm investing. Yes, remember to give Three of Cups energy. So a vibe that is friendly, that is carefree, and a vibe where you don't have expectations simply because you're crushing on this person. You have a crush on them, okay? Three of Emotions. Friendly, nice, easygoing energy. This should be your new approach. Now, why we are supposed to be looking at your person's actions, not at your actions. But it is important to set boundaries and to show how you are supposed to deal with all of this. And the cards are telling you that your approach should be friendlier, should be more relaxed. And once you do this, you can embrace some positive energy over here. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. And eventually you will see that this person will be more interested in you, and we see them after you bring forward this balance as a reaction. They want to come forward and ask you out because they want to understand what happened, what made you change your behavior and your way of approaching the situation. Exactly. So stop over-investing if this is what you are doing. Stop giving more than what they give, and stay detached a bit. Not in an unpleasant way. Again, no Ten of Swords. Even if your feelings are kind of hurt at the moment because this person is not taking action towards you, you will see that if you detach in a friendly way and you give them exactly what they deserve, eventually this person is going to come forward and ask you, yes, and ask you out. We have here the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Here we have two very dynamic court cards. So both of you, on your behalf, you're taking action in order to show this person how you feel, what you want, how you would like them to reach out to you and go out and spend time with them. this is something that makes them feel overwhelmed. This is something that makes them want to detach and stay kind of, create some sort of a nine of coins situation, sort of a safety, certain boundaries, because they are saying if during the crush period you are acting in this overwhelming way, how things are going to become, how emotionally involved you want me in this. So they are kind of getting scared of of how your attitude would develop in the future. So the Eight of Emotions, very simple, pretty okay attitude. The reading is simply telling you that, you know what, just relax. If you feel that you're investing more than what your person is actually investing, stay detached. That's all. Take a step back and take things easily. That's the solution. And you will see that this person will ask themselves, why are you doing this? Why are you detaching? Have you replaced me? Have you found someone else? So at that point, your person is afraid. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? Is there someone that will replace me? Have you found someone that you are going to be together? Remember that this person also has a crush on you, okay? So do not underestimate this energy and do not show them openly how you feel about them. Why? Because the crush is not a relationship, is not it might become a relationship, but now it's not. So do not over-invest, okay? So if we stop giving all this attention, eventually this person will want to be more present and to take a more dynamic approach to the situation. So their actions. If you adjust this type of approach that you might be having, if the reading resonates with you, this person will say, what's going on? Why are you ignoring me now? I am used to a different type of approach. Why is this happening? And eventually they will reach out, they will show more interest, they will take control of the actions and how to bring forward the connection. And eventually, as you can see here, they are going to ask you on a date. This is not going to happen with a lot of delay. This is something that is going to happen within a month. Okay. 15 days, a month maximum. So if you change your approach, let's say a week, so that they can adjust to the changes of your behavior and to the effect that this person is having on you and how much you are showing this effect. And then we start with this new stage of this connection where they start sort of chasing you, let's say, and then they are asking you out. So not bad. Results, how is this thing going to go? Ace of Coins, Page of Wands, Three of Coins, Two of Coins, and a Knight of Wands. Not bad. Positive messages. We will get to know each other. We will date. We will go out on a date. The dating period will last for some time before we talk about what we want potentially from this connection. You in the future, you will probably want some sort of stability. Three of Coins here. Someone wants stability. I assume this is you. And the other person is embracing this stable energy, but they need more time. So you both want something serious here. You both want this crash, this connection, this situationship to proceed and to become something more intense. But one of you needs more time to process all this. It doesn't have to be your person necessarily. Maybe you need more time. Maybe you need some extra time to process all these changes because probably you are investing more emotionally in this situation. So it is important to you to understand really where this situation is going and what is the potential. The Lovers, eventually this infatuation will turn into something more. You are going to start falling for this person. This energy is mutual. So what is happening, let's say, in the 5D is mutual and is happening with the participation of both of you. The manifestation now is a bit different. One is manifesting this connection in a more physical way. As you can see, these cards are showing the intimacy that is going to occur between you and your person. Here, one of you is approaching this from a more, not platonic, a more romantic, feelings, Queen of Cups, from a more romantic point of view. The other person is more action oriented, adventure oriented. So while one wants to bring forward the relationship to the next stage as soon as possible, the other one wants to enjoy more this stage of infatuation, being together, having fun. Temperance, good. Somewhere there. This is not happening in an unpleasant way. We are not arguing, we are not fighting. We're just experiencing this adventure, but there is a moment where you're saying, okay, the adventure has to end over here because I am sort of tired. I don't want any further, joy without purpose. I would like to have a purpose in all of this. It doesn't have to be something serious. I just need some acknowledgement related to this connection. So this is, let's say, I think your approach. For some of you, this is going to be your person's approach. But generally, we see how we have this new organism, this connection, that gradually starts becoming something more. Something that has a specific characteristic, a specific form, and how you are trying to change, to mold this situation, how your person is participating in all of this. Generally, your person doesn't have an extremely dynamic approach to everything they do. On the contrary, I see them reacting to your actions, reacting to your energy, rather than taking initiative and moving forward. In fact, they move forward the moment that you detach emotionally from the situation. I detach, so for me, so my person needs to move forward just to make sure that everything is going to be functional. Blue door, deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig, deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on. Okay, yes, we get it. It makes sense because this is a crush card. We don't have deep feelings, or the situation that you're experiencing right now doesn't necessarily going to lead to a serious relationship and to love. We have some feelings here. In the process, some feelings will develop, but these feelings are not necessarily going to become something crazy. So be patient. Be patient. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. This card is encouraging you to take a step forward and enjoy this adventure without over-investing emotionally. The person that you have in front of you doesn't have to be, oh my God, the perfect person for you. You don't have to load the situation with extra feelings and with extra attention. Okay. Bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. I think here, okay, if you want to clear the air, you can use Palo Santo, but generally the idea here is that are you sure you want to move forward? There is nothing wrong with this connection. It's just that first, enjoy each stage for what it is. First, try to date, try to have fun, try to experience the adventure, and then start introducing some ideas about what the future could potentially bring. So don't rush. Okay. You can rush when you have clear ideas, but at the moment, this person is simply your crush. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yes, this is a crash reading, so it is normal to talk about something new, something fresh, something exciting, something that is not attached to past mistakes. It's something completely new. So it is normal to have enthusiasm and to have really high expectations. Remember that sometimes you don't have to have crazy expectations. You can dream a new world into being, you can dream about the future, you can dream of whatever you want. Just don't start expecting great changes, dramatic changes, because things will just happen gradually and with success. So it is better not to force certain things and not to try to understand, because after a few months you might even change your mind in this situation. Maybe the lovers is just infatuation and you don't want to continue with this person after a couple of months. So don't over invest. It's a crash. Enjoy the adventure and see how things are going to go gradually and nicely. Things are going to develop in front of you. Okay. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Great Gathering card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How is your crush feeling about you? Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. Why do they feel like they have to kind of fight and fight? Try hard in order to get to you, in order to make you see how much they care. This is somebody who has desire for you and they are ready for an adventure. They want to get to know you. They want to move forward and see how this thing is going to go. But there are moments where this approach is difficult, not because of them, not because of their communication. Okay, for sure their communicative skills, from what we see from these two cards, is not super great. Okay, but it's not even problematic. So it's not their communication. It's sometimes they feel like they have to overcome some obstacles in order to get to you. In practical terms, this could indicate, for example, that you are working together and, I don't know, for some reason it is kind of difficult to communicate in this environment. Or maybe there is some situation, some distance, and we cannot, I don't know where to find you, how we talk. We have different time schedules, different, there is something that is not helping. The circumstances are not helping for you guys to kind of get together. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is that they have this tendency to rush. So, let's say they are not enjoying the crash stage at all. They want to move forward quickly. They want to bring forward results. They want to do many things here. Okay. Six of Wands, exactly. They don't enjoy the flirting period. They don't enjoy them getting closer together. Let's get to know each other. They don't want this. They want to get to the point. They want to experience this union, this victory, and be happy about this and enjoy that thing. Yeah, very action-oriented person. So, and maybe this is why this behavior might be the obstacle in the end, that sometimes they are communicating with you in such a super direct way, like they are overcoming any possible, normal boundaries. Like they are rushing too much for what you prefer and what you like. I don't know if it makes sense. The Moon. This behavior, of course, is creating confusion. The Moon, So, and here we have the Ten of Wands, the obstacles again. The feeling of that we have something to complete, and only then we can start talking about this connection. We can start talking about this opportunity. This thing is not related necessarily to a third party situation, or that you are dating someone else, they are dating someone else. This is something practical mostly that is related to, we are in this working environment. It's not easy for us to talk. There is distance between us. We are always seeing each other in circumstances that maybe are too formal, for example, and they are not allowing us to have the communication and the conversation that we want. We have this type of energy going on. So in a really short period of time, probably this person has to bring forward really fast their admiration, their desire, and maybe this communication comes forward a bit as a Seven of Swords chariot, a bit clumsy, a bit too straightforward, to the point that is not offensive, but it's just not the right vibe. Okay, it's too much sometimes, and you're like, oh, wait a sec here. Two of Wands, Queen of Coins, Two of Swords, Page of Coins, King of Coins, and Strength. Nice. I like the King of Coins here, Queen of Coins. This is showing a more type of stable here after some clumsy efforts and a difficult approach. We have a more easygoing pattern, and this is important. We want easygoing patterns. We want a certain stability. We want a balance, but we also have the Page of Coins. So we have an issue when it comes to timing. The way you guys are relating to timing in general. Sometimes they are rushing too fast. Sometimes they are being too slow. So this is because you don't have the time to spend quality moments together, and this back and forth, this flirting, this kind of even messaging, maybe you have been messaging here, is just is going on for too long. Okay, 3 of coins, very good. So are you working together or something? Anyway, yeah, it's kind of annoying instead of receiving positive energy and say, oh, I have a crush and this is great and we have been talking and I would like to see when we're going to go out on a date. Instead, this thing has become kind of a situation that is not so enjoyed at this point by both of you, because this person is going through these ups and downs we were talking about, and then here we have more stability, but when this stability comes forward, things are becoming more stagnant, like we have reached the point, it is fine, let's take advantage of this situation. Anyway, somewhere here, this person has to build up some strength and bring forward the idea of dating. Maybe you have gone out on, for some of you, you have gone out on a date or two. But then again, the circumstances are not really allowing you to bring forward the connection. Now, how is this person feeling? This person feels really good about you. There is positivity. They believe that you share things in common. Now, I don't know if you had the opportunity to talk, to share ideas and so on, or this is an intuitive thing. But with all these pentacles, I don't see this as really intuitive. They like your energy. They are attracted to you. They have a lot of desire, a lot of attraction. We saw that with their clumsy approach sometimes. And also it looks like they like the overall level of communication. So they believe that in the future you can build something more out of this situation as a good teamwork, a good relationship. Generally, the energy is positive. And I think that their feelings are much more positive than what they are actually thinking, what they are showing, because they are showing this, which is not very flattering. In the end, sometimes you say, what is going on here? What does this person want? Okay. What do they want? Why are they behaving like that? Like they are very excited, then they are not excited. Why are they doing this? And then, so you worry that they are, sometimes, are they really objectifying you? What is wrong with them? But then what is really happening in their mind is something completely different. They want to talk to you. They feel that there are moments where you are compatible, where you can share things, you can talk about things, and so on. Okay. Let's see their feelings, their actions. Queen of Emotions. The Lovers. Ace of Swords. Page of Swords. This Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, very good. This is what we have said that is going on, where you are talking, you are communicating, but it makes no sense. You are talking, but it's not really strong. Sometimes it's significant, sometimes it's not. It makes sense, or the Fool or not. So this is the confusion, let's say, that you have more or less experienced until now. From all of this, you are trying to understand. Do they have feelings? Do they care? Do they have some interest in all of this? You're trying to understand, you're trying to see what is going on. And with the Ace of Swords, things are more relaxed, are calmer, start making more sense as the time goes by. Why? Because we are moving away from this stage of I don't understand what's going on, and we are entering into something that makes more sense. Knight of Cups and the Fool. New beginnings, new ways of seeing things, and a new, different approach, more emotional, more communicative, more direct. And here we also see the possibility of bringing forward a bit the connection, asking you out, telling you that they are interested, that they have romantic feelings in a more direct way. Four of Emotions, exactly, they have to take some action, because as the time goes by, you get more and more tired from this situation. Three of Coins, Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Hanged Man, and Nine of Swords. Okay, so what is going on here is that yes, they don't want to lose this opportunity. Three of Coins reappears again, so this person will get over for good this type of slow moving energy, and eventually they will move forward and they will give themselves the opportunity to get to know you a bit better. They will ask you out. We will move forward slowly to something more stable. Now, what is this stability? Okay, they're asking you out. What type of stability are we talking about? We are talking about communication and quality time, and no more ups and downs, emotional ups and downs, inconsistency, not understanding what this person wants from you. So, of course, this is a crash, and we cannot say, oh my God, now this person loves me today and that's it, tomorrow we're getting married. But it becomes gradually something that looks like a proper sequence of and development of feelings, rather than a mixed up situation that makes no sense. Okay, this is what we have here. So this person is moving forward, is asking you out, is sharing their feelings. So nice, positive energy. And this great gathering over here is all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Now, I don't know if you guys belong to the same soul tribe exactly. You still need to discover all of these parts. When it comes to compatibility, to be very honest, I didn't see great compatibility. One of the reasons is because this person is having doubts. How should I move forward? What should I do? And we have significant delays. If they delay more and they don't take action within a couple of weeks, to be very honest with you, because we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, the Fool, this thing needs immediate action, requires immediate action, because you have spent time thinking, analyzing. No way that you can wait for this person like forever for them to decide. Action is supposed to be taken almost immediately. Otherwise, you're going to get bored. So we haven't really seen who they are. We haven't seen what they can deliver to you. Anyway, what we see, and it's very positive, is that they are going to ask you out. You are going to be together somehow, and this is wonderful, but we will still need to see what they can deliver. It's all coming together. It makes sense because it is all coming together. You are getting together. You are going to see this connection, this romantic situation gradually developing. The point is, where is it going? Where is it going? Just to know, not because one thing that I see here, and it's really good, you're approaching this in a really good, intelligent way, is that you're not over investing. You're like, are they giving us something? Are they going to do something good? Otherwise, you know what? I'm not going to stress out myself here. I'm choosing not to freak out. Four of Cups. I will move forward gradually, slowly. It's fine. Knight of Wands. Ace of Coins. The Lovers. Four of Coins. So what do we see here? We see a very specific thing, and yes, we need specific things here. We see a nice connection that will start developing in the near future. Nice connection. It makes more sense than what we were expecting. We start talking about the Ace of Coins, we start talking about the potential, and it is a situation that starts developing a certain level of stability. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, the Tower, Two of Coins, the Fool. Okay, so what are you going to experience with this person? A nice relationship, a nice connection where you are getting to know this person, you are having fun, it is a wonderful adventure, it is a passionate, beautiful situation, but we are struggling to continue further. Of course, this is something that is too early to talk about these things. We're just seeing some cards to see how this thing could potentially go and what you could expect. What we see here is that once we overcome the level of infatuation and we really start developing some feelings and we really start developing this idea of what this Ace of Pentacles will become in the long run. So 6 months from now, a year from now, what is this relationship supposed to become? At that point, you find yourself here and you find yourself facing sort of a blocked energy. And this person will not want to invest further, not because they don't want, but out of fear of what this energy is going to mean for them. Anyway, in this whole situation, what you need to remember is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords in this type of situations is the solution. You do not overinvest, you are careful, you are showing that if they don't want to move forward, eventually you can detach, there is no problem. So watch out on how much you are investing in all of this. This is a Four of Cups person. Very often they get to the Four of Cups energy. So if you overinvest, they can very easily take you for granted, especially in the initial stages of the connection where we haven't developed deep feelings yet. Make sure that you don't overinvest. Make sure that they don't have any reason to bring forward the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins is brought forward when I don't know. For example, I have feelings for someone, and that person is aware of these feelings, And because they are afraid of what the meaning is and how these things are going to go, they get defensive towards the feelings that I have. Okay, that's the idea. So if you don't show a particular attachment, if you don't become overly carried away by this lover's energy, that, remember, the lovers is, if we don't have the necessary supportive cards, the lovers is not something that has great potential. I mean, it's something that fades out very quickly. So we are at a stage where you can choose whether or not to go crazy, get carried away. You can still choose, okay? You're not in love with this person. So make sure that you don't overinvest, that they don't take you for granted, that you keep your distance and they are not considering you. They cannot apply the Four of Cups or the Four of Coins rule to this situation, okay? And with the Fool, you can skip this difficult moment and you can move forward without many problems. Generally, it's not a divine connection. It's not that special, that unique. And I also do not see high levels of compatibility. So, because maybe, okay, the timing is not right for you, for them. Maybe you want something they don't want. It's okay. But the values, the ideals, the things that really matter in a relationship, I believe that they are not there. You don't have a common path. This is something, of course, that you know. I'm just telling you what I see over here. And how do we see it? In the beginning, remember, I don't want to destroy everything here, but do you remember we had that Seven of Swords? We had that energy that was showing many ups and downs. They needed to approach the situation in a very quick way. They were not even enjoying the process. Okay, so they were not curious to get to know you, to understand you, and this was kind of weird, kind of too much. Okay, you will have the opportunity to date this person eventually, but I mean, make sure that you don't overinvest before you get to know them a bit better. Okay, because maybe they are simply not your type. Simple as that. Maybe, yes, as a crush, you want to date them, you want to get to know them, but very soon, I believe you're going to realize that this thing requires a certain strategy. And I get it, in the initial stages, a strategy, okay, might be also kind of cute. But as we are moving forward, we need to start discovering who we really are. If you need to stay alert and put some sort of control over your feelings and how you invest, and should I invest now, should I invest tomorrow, it becomes something that is almost like not you. You should pretend that you are somebody else, or that you feel different things from what you feel. So you have to kind of manipulate your feelings in order to make this thing come forward as a desired product. And here you're not doing some sort of marketing campaign. Here, this is a connection. If it works, it works. If I have to pretend that I am something else or somebody else, how is this thing going to affect the connection in the process? What if I get bored pretending and doing games and strategy, and I wake up after a few months and I'm really bored of this situation? So you will date this person, but the cards are encouraging you to focus on the quality. Okay, do you share the same values with this person? Offerings, abundance. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected. No. And see love come around. No. I mean, really, with the cards that I see, this thing is exactly the opposite. With the cards that we had, the cards were encouraging you and were telling you, be careful, look out, watch out. You move forward the dating stage, and then blocks again. And you have to be balanced. Don't share so much. So offerings. Maybe, you know what, abundance lies in the heart that allows. Maybe this is the problem with this crash. That, okay, we can have some fun. It can be a Seven of Swords situation. You can spend some time with this person, sure. But in the end, you are not really learning something out of this situation. And if you share more than expected, I don't know if you're going to see love come around here. Maybe love will come around from another direction, possibly from another person. But this one, it's all too much strategy and game, so I don't see that direct. Maybe the card wants to tell you that, listen, if you want to find love, you have to feel that the relationship, the connection, whatever it is, even the flirting stage, the messaging stage, has to be direct, needs to be direct, needs to be open, real, kind of pure, not Seven of Swords and rushing around things here, trying to find a goal or something. Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So if the situation doesn't feel right, if you feel that this thing is not taking you where you are supposed to be going, even though around you everything is going fine for a dating situation, listen to your intuition. Divine Guardian, we have within us the Divine Guardian, okay? Listen to your intuition. If you have to pretend, if you have to act, if you have to look like you're doing something but you're not, and you have to strategize and think, and it's not a good situation. Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. So this card is obviously, I don't know, I feel like it is encouraging you, okay, to experience this journey without fear. So if you're not afraid, what is happening? You're being yourself. If I'm not afraid, I don't have to hide behind what you want me to show to you. I'm speaking my truth. I'm being myself. I'm being real. So the cards are telling you, be real. Be yourself. Since day one, since moment one. And if what you see is not aligned with what you are expecting and who you are, stay away. Okay. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Unbound card, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How is your crush feeling about you? Santa Muerte, the Hierophant. So what do we see? Normally you wouldn't be their type. This is very simple. You wouldn't be, they are attracted to you. They are very attracted to you. But I think the differences are making you come closer to each other in a very unique way. So it's not just attraction, it is also curiosity, to get to know something that is supposed to be so different from what we are. Here we can have simple differences when it comes to your social background, for example, your life choices, or it can be something more like religious differences, different countries, it depends anyway, different origin and so on. So these differences are making this situation quite exciting to your person. Yes, it is a moment for them where they are challenging their boundaries, what they have considered sort of acceptable. It's not that the connection is not something acceptable and it's weird or whatever, okay, or bizarre. No, that's not the point. The point is that this person had this Hierophant over here, so they have very specific boundaries when it comes to what type of person they will date, what are their standards. Usually these type of people think that they know really well themselves. They know what they want, they know, and they have, these really standard ideas that make them feel so unique. But at the same time, these things are really common amongst people that want to have very standard ideas. And there is always a moment somebody comes in their life, for example, like you have done over here, and all of a sudden, all this dogma and this system of ideas and clarity is sort of broken down in a really short period of time. Okay, they are always surprised by life because it wasn't what they were expecting and so on. Four of Pentacles. So we have somebody that is really challenging their boundaries to date you, to be with you. Why? Because it wasn't in their mindset. They thought that they would date a different type of people. Here, I think it makes perfect sense. Releasing so unbound. Yes, they are releasing. We have Death card and the Hierophant. So they are releasing something that was there in the past. Something that was, it was their world, their reality. And now they are asked to expand further this reality. King of Cups. Page of Swords. Okay. So what do we have here? We see them kind of losing their balance. They don't know. Do they want to move forward? Do they want to date you? Maybe it's not right. Maybe it's not what they would do under normal circumstances. But this is what they want to do. So I think this is one of the rare moments where they decide to follow their intuition, their feelings, okay? Now, this situation over here, it doesn't have to be, again, I'm telling you, we are not talking about huge differences. It might be, for example, that this person is focusing mostly on their thoughts. Is it rational? Does it work? Does it make sense? I will do it. Okay, if it doesn't make sense, just because I want to, or just because I'm driven towards that direction, I'm not going to embrace it. I don't care. Okay, we have this type of attitude. Now, generally, this person is not going to wait for a long time to ask you out. Maybe you are already dating here. They like you, they are challenging their ideas, they are challenging their pyramid sort of standards and ideas and how life should be and all of these theories. They are challenging this. So you have a meaning. There is a meaning in all of this. It's not simply because they like you. If they liked you, if they were simply attracted to you and that's all, they wouldn't really get so worried about their standards. Okay, so this is something meaningful to them. It is taking time for them to understand, to decide where you are actually standing in their reality, what is your position, what you are supposed to be in all of this. But eventually they are moving forward. This is not somebody who is not action oriented. On the contrary, they want to move forward, they want to deliver something, okay? And they are saying, okay, we will see how this thing is going to go. Nice, balanced approach. 10 of coins. Yes, Knight of Wands. They are definitely very action oriented. So, I want to do this, I will do it. It's not their usual approach. But they are like, okay, let's see where this thing is going to take me. I feel like I need to do this. I need to ask you out. I need to get to know you better. I don't want to stay detached from this. So if my needs and my feelings are becoming the number one concern regarding this situation at this point, I have to follow and I will see. The Empress, very good. The Wheel of Fortune, maybe you are a great opportunity. So they are recognizing something unique in this connection. Seven of Swords. The Emperor. Generally, their energy is very serious, is very grounded. And when something is important, they have to move forward. If something feels like an opportunity, because they are very rational, they are analyzing and everything, but sometimes the opportunity comes forward, you don't know, is this an opportunity, is this a bad idea? So at that moment, even the most rational person connects to their intuition. And this is what your person is doing here. And they're saying, okay, this connection looks like an opportunity to me. This person, yes, is a challenging connection. Most likely it is something challenging. They see that their balance is going to sort of suffer. And the energy is this. How are things going to go? What type of expectations should I have here? And what I like about them is that maybe they have their standards and their beliefs, and they don't want to break free from these beliefs. But what I like is that they are not layering the situation. Stage 1, we are dating. Stage 2, we are talking. Many people are doing this layering thing. Okay, this person is not layering anything. So in their own world, that in the beginning it looked to us like a world of boundaries, like a world of too many standards, too many regulations, what's right, what's not right. In their own world, they are very confident, they are very comfortable. And also, if they do not disconnect completely from their reality, they feel okay. They still feel confident. They still work on their boundaries, on their issues without without hesitation. And they are seeing things as something complete, as something that makes sense. I don't want to detach. I don't want to start considering the situation as something okay, we will date, but we will never be in a relationship. No. They don't have boundaries. They're saying, if this thing works for me, it's fine. If it makes sense, I'm fine with it. The Fool, yeah. I am ready to kind of introduce myself to something that is completely unknown to me, that might be a bit challenging, But if it has the potential that I see over here, and it is really giving me a great experience and possibly a good future, why not? Empress, Emperor, and here you guys are not similar at all. You have many differences, and your differences are absolutely completing each other like a puzzle. The Wheel of Fortune, it feels like this is something great. So there is a lot of chemistry when you are together. There is a positive energy, positive and also the fact that this is something kind of unknown to your person, also unknown to you most probably. I don't think that you are dating all the time people that are so different to you. So this is a very interesting experience. And you're saying, okay, I will try it. I will see how this thing is, how it works, if it makes sense. Nice. Nice. And we can have something that is really in the future. We might see something that can become an actual relationship and a wonderful partnership. But right now it's too soon to tell, of course. Okay. We started with a very conservative approach, and we moved forward to something that is really friendly, that is really innovative. Five of Wands, of course, Five of Wands, because there is a lot of conflict between who they are, what they represent, what they want, what they like. All of these things is kind of conflicting. But with the Death energy here, Death card, this very good. This lack of clarity and this confusion kind of fades away really soon. And it is being replaced by the Knight of Coins. I mean, look at this. I told you that this person is not going to layer out your connection. Now we're dating, tomorrow we're not dating. So you will immediately see a pattern with all this situation. Nine of Coins. There is a pattern. There is a clarity in all of this. This person is not moving forward with crazy enthusiasm, or you are not going to see roller coaster feelings over here. This person wants to get to know you a bit better because they feel like this. They feel like there is great potential in this, but they have to understand. So, Knight of Coins, Nine of Materials. I'm keeping my distance. And in a nice way, in a nice process, I'm keeping my distance. Two of Cups, okay. No, they're not really keeping their distance that much. Let's see. King of Cups, Two of Cups. So, almost immediately, we start establishing this pattern. This person has feelings, but still they are not revealing these feelings immediately. They want to see how it works. What is the direction of all this? Is this connection worth the effort? Does it make sense? That's the idea, okay? So this person is gradually investing in this connection, giving more and more attention and more quality time to you. Of course, they are going to ask you out, but you might face this type of thing. First, we talk, we might go out for a coffee. So it's not defined. Am I asking you out? Is this, what is this thing? It's kind of up in the air. Is this a friendship? Is this work? We don't know. After, because this person wants to understand, after a couple of dates, this thing becomes more intense, more significant. And of course, we are talking about feelings, and we are talking about clearly dating and sort of experiencing some sort of romantic connection together. This thing will become romantic and will have a very specific character and nature, very romantic, very honest. You don't have to play games, you don't have to. Okay, I mean, there was a point where this person was kind of keeping their feelings to themselves, but when they realize that you are compatible, that they like your energy anyway, that somehow you're completing each other, they move forward to tell you how they feel. They feel that the connection is special without overwhelming you, of course. They feel that the connection is special. They think that there is something interesting that could be developed eventually in this situation. And this is beautiful and really makes sense. Temperance. King of Coins, very good. Seven of Wands. Three of Swords. Ten of Swords. Two of Wands. King of Wands. So here, the dating stage doesn't appear to last for a long time. Okay, we will have these moments where it's like, let's talk, let's spend some time together in a friendly way to get to know each other, especially if you are working, if you are co-workers or colleagues, or somehow you have to see each other throughout the day. You have the opportunity to talk and to get to know this person without having certain problems. But eventually what happens with the Knight of Coins, after this stage, we get to the dating process. This dating process is not going to last for a long time. Very short term. Very clear, very honest, and it's just an introduction. Let's talk about this and let's move forward to something that is more important, more significant, okay? And we are talking about the future. So the Two of Cups makes sense at this point. Long-term potential, let's talk. Why are they doing this? This person is coming out of a difficult situation. They have processed difficult feelings, they have processed their healing, and they don't want to recreate something that complicated and difficult. So they have learned their lesson from the past. They want clarity, they want honesty, and they are also willing to give these things, and they want to create something long-term here. It starts looking like they want something serious. Eight of Cups, Hanged Man, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, Two of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, Temperance. Now, guys, the Wheel. Okay. Is there something you need to be careful of? Oh, absolutely, with these cards. We have talked, and I have kind of underestimated their past and how difficult this energy has been to them. This is the type of energy that can create tension, that can create confusion, and if not healed properly, eventually, if we find ourselves in some sort of difficulty, in some sort of struggle, the sadness and the disappointment of the past might surface back again. So, what does this mean? Does it mean that the relationship is doomed? No. It's just that what you could do here, what would be a good idea for you, because I see them getting to know you, making sure that you have certain characteristics, and then bringing forward the relationship and then moving forward with you. In that case, it would be a good idea if you took a step back, acknowledge the Two of Cups if you want to, get into this connection if you want to, but wait, Two of Wands, wait and see how this whole situation is going to affect your person, how this thing is going to make your person feel about this situation. So don't set really high expectations before you see who you are really dealing with. This is very important, okay? Take it easy, move forward slowly, create your own boundaries, your own hierophant. Simply because they are open, simply because they want to bring forward their relationship, doesn't mean that, okay, that's fine for me. Make your own research. Try to understand, is this something good? Okay, this is what I see here. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I think we are talking about contracts and soul patterns here with this, with the difficulty that this person might be facing. So make sure that you focus on yourself, that you make sure you have certain boundaries, and that you take these boundaries into consideration before you simply let go and accept everything that this person is actually suggesting to you, no matter how promising and how beautiful they can actually sound. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. Yeah, I think this is what your person is doing, especially during the first stages of the connection. And I think this is what you should be doing while you are seeing this relationship kind of moving forward. Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. Oh, this is a nice, beautiful, positive message, because it says that even if your person has lost faith in a relationship and they are worried, and if we have an argument, certain concerns are coming forward, this thing is showing that, give them some time, take it easy, have faith and breathe, take it easy, and things are going to be just fine. A note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation and goal, blessed is the body, mind and soul. Yes, also do not forget to address the feelings. Do you have feelings for this person? Do you care about this person? Is this person important to you? If they are important, give this person a chance, but also protect yourself. So the temperance is the key here, both for you and your person. Find a good balancing point where you are waiting to see what is going to happen. You are allowing this relationship to unfold, but at the same time, you are protecting yourself. You are keeping your individuality. Okay? This is what I see. So, guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.